everyone, Digfig here and welcome! Today, I think I'm gonna go for a little bit of wander. It's kind of like 20-ish degrees outside. Had a little dusting of snow to cover up all the ice out there. But first, let's get some food. And just like that, I have muffins. And we're outside on this nice adventure. Don't have the proper gloves on, but it's like 20 degrees outside. Not going on a super long adventure here, so we should be fine. As you guys can see here, it is just beautiful outside. This is a giant sheet of ice, even though it doesn't quite look like it's got dusting of snow over it. Super dangerous, almost just fell right there. Got a new camera, got like a full vlogging setup now. So we're out here testing it out. Got the Sony ZV-1. Taking the Casey Neistat course, starts in a few days here. Never taken a film course or anything of that nature, so it'll definitely be interesting. See what we learn here. God, it's just beautiful out here, everybody. Like, I want to just talk to the camera, but at the same time, it's just so pretty out here in the woods. Oh. A few of these steps, I'm breaking through the ice here. It's always fun walking through the snow, or every other step you fall in. It's a wonderfully great time. It's like really weird walking around with this vlog camera. Never done this before. And like you're just staring at yourself, walking around. Okay. This is like I'm making snow again when I was younger. Every other step, right through. But you never know if you're gonna fall through or not. But how have you all been? A little field here. Every other step, guys. Ooh, this camera footage is gonna be wobbly. I don't see any animal tracks at all. I don't know, there's some around here. Speaking of which, found some. I do not know if you guys are gonna be able to see this in the white snow. There's a set of animal tracks. Comes to right here. Looks like it wandered in a circle right there. Then walked up there. And I think like right there it took a left. That's a right dig. Ah, left and right's everyone. It's hard. As you get older, it doesn't get easier. I'm gonna have to work on my arm strength. Holding this camera out here. Ooh. Well, hello, beavers. So, what do I mean by hello, beavers? We have a tree cut down right there. That's from a beaver. See, this is from a beaver as well. There. And they cut all these down too. I mean, that's good. I don't want these trees here. It's really like an invasive species almost. These things multiply like there's no tomorrow. Does have me concerned though, because they should be hibernating. Not necessarily hibernating, but they go into their little hut, they bury a bunch of wood. They shouldn't be out here right now. Not happy they killed this guy. This is a white birch tree. We like white birch trees. I need to get this out of my path, right? Oh. Just like that, I got a stick down my back and the tree's out of the way. Well, let's keep moving here. So this little slope right here drops down. You can see the beaver pond right there. Hopefully I don't eat shit and die. If I do eat shit and don't die, it'll be on the video footage. It'll be quite funny, actually. Got more trees strung across the path sideways right here. I'm supposed to keep myself in frame. Gosh, I'm terrible at this vlogging thing, everybody. But like, I don't want to call it vlogging, but it is vlogging. But it's just like a wander through the woods is what this is. I'm like, why am I staring at myself here? You guys don't need to see me wandering through the woods. See what I'm looking at. Because I wander. Because that's the fun point of wandering. Right, guys? God, it's beautiful out here. And just listen. Nothingness. There's a bird. There's a bird somewhere over there. We can see the little beaver hut. It's right there. Let's see if my camera zoom works. Whee! One beaver hut. Interesting. The zoom in and out is really slow while you're recording. I think technically I'm standing on ice right here, but it's like 2 inches deep. And it's a lot nicer to walk right here than it is to walk through that nonsense. Let's head this way. I just got hung up on a tree with my hood. Tried to hang me. Not ideal. There's little baby trees here. Whole bunch of baby pines. Up the path right here. More animal tracks going around that tree. Definitely looks like beaver tracks almost. Can't see any definition because they've been snowed over a few times. I don't really know. But the fact that they were around all those fresh down trees probably means they're beaver tracks. This is what I call the Beavers workshop. They have lots and lots and lots of little branches here. Like the whole ground is just carpeted in branches. Great kindling. Lots of yellow snow right there. So there's something's been peeing there. Or someone has been peeing there. Or the tree's not doing so hot. So I don't know how deep it is where I'm standing now on this ice. Because there's water that flows out this side. Goes down. You can see the beaver dam. Let's see if I can get down here and actually check out the beaver dam. Oh shit, my feet are sinking. Good view of the beaver dam though. Used to be a lot more impressive and a lot taller, but they built a second dam down there. So now this is getting deeper and building up, making this dam look a little less impressive than it usually is. I'm gonna try and back out of here. Oh, filling my boots up with water. Ugh. You guys can see right there, feet were sinking into some water. Haven't really found a good place to view their second dam. So what are we looking at here? Now something bigger than a beaver looks like it came up here. Pretty little animal tracks wandering up into there. Interesting. Goes all the way through these trees. And here's the second beaver dam. Ooh, that's a thick tree right there. That bad boy. Couldn't even get my arms around that thick baby. When you live in the woods, the things you get excited about. Some thick wood, some thick wooded trees. There's another one right there. And here we go. This is the second beaver dam. Kind of hard to make out. Beavers have been damn busy. Ooh. Check out that big dead tree. It goes way up there. Keeps going. They must have flooded right there, killed it off. Now the root system's in the mud. Just can't hold up road weight no more. This big tree came down too. I don't remember this one being here. Nice way to cross there. I don't know if where it snapped right there would hold weight though. Nice little bridge. Got a big rock right on the other side right there. It's pretty back here. I didn't want to go on a super long wander, so if we make our way up this hill, I should find myself near a sand pit, so I know how to get back Even I know where I am, so I don't think I'm actually lost out here. I'm gonna go check out this nice big rock. I'm trying to keep snow off the new camera. I'm not quite sure how water resistant or proof it is. It really sucks to break a new camera out here. Pretty rock. Nice definition right there. There's greenness. Don't mind me slipping on some logs with a bunch of pokey branches. I know, nice close up of some rocks. Yeah, that's what we do. So that's the top of the hill in my backyard. If I climb up that, take a right, should be back towards a clearing. I don't know what this is. There's a hole there. I don't know how deep it is. So we're not going to step in it. It's part of the rules of walking out in snow like this. Just one big print. I wonder if that's from a chunk of snow falling off the tree. You kind of learn how much you use both hands for balancing and stuff. You gotta carry a camera around. Ooh. I'm fat. I'm out of shape. Some snowmobilers ripping it up way off in the distance. I'm out of breath. So I'm gonna take a minute. Ooh. I need some fire starter material. Some really good birch bark right there. The things you think about when you're living off wood stoves out in the wilderness. It's not really the wilderness though, it's just the woods. I'll walk in any direction far enough, I'll find some houses. If I walk that way, I'm pointing that way, definitely houses. That way eventually I'll hit the road. That way is my house. This way, where we came from, it'd be a hot minute before I ran into something. But eventually you'd run into something. It's pretty hard to get lost out here. Pretty major period of time. As long as you're not walking in a circle. I have to sneeze. Bless me. And thank you for anyone that said bless you. We're in the video age. If like a bless you counts, if it's like years later. It's like we can get into some weird shit here and talk about like the hypotheticals of single timeline destiny, how the future affects the past, that kind of stuff. Because then it would be like, if you do say bless you later, it should theoretically affect the past, which means you're blessing the person still. So does that mean like YouTubers and videographers and all that stuff get extra blessings and prayers and all that nonsense? Do you believe in that stuff? Could explain some of the phrases like streamer drop, streamer loot, the random luck they have, all that stuff. It's a random little deep thing to think about right there. Oh, that is so much snow right down the back of my neck. Oh, that's chilly. Woo. Yeah. Careful when you crawl under a tree covered in snow. Stuff all over branches and shit. Don't mind my awesome camera work. I do have the stability mode turned on the new camera, so we'll see how that turns out. And I don't even know how much this is gonna make it in. It's just pretty back here, but there's a loud truck driving way off in the distance, so like the peace and tranquility that I normally have out here, a little bit gone. coming up on some of the burn piles from like 3 owners ago probably. Who really knows? I need to be careful. All these piles are just a bunch of loose boards, some traps I could fall into, and they definitely have some nails and stuff in them. Snowmobilers, man, they're going crazy. Oh, found another animal track right here. You can see it. Walking all the way up there, down, and you can see the gap right here. It's got a game trail. Stop focusing on my finger. Ah, camera's too smart for me. Go camera though. I do wish there was a way to use this as a wireless webcam, but you can use it as a corded one. It's not wireless. For those that don't know, my property used to be a paintball field. And like an actual paintball business. So when you see these things out here, that's what the deal is. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to come out. Another animal track right here. Wandering up there. But I know I'm going to come out. Ah, I think I know where I am. I'm on the back side of the burn pile. I don't think I've walked out this way before. Well, it's part of a wander though. Take a new track. New path, got really thick brush to the left. Giant debris pile to the left. I meant to say woods to the right. I said left, double left. And naturally, funnels you down this path. And right out here. Ooh. Whatever animal this is. It's been very busy here. Let's set up a game camera here and catch out what it is if I want to. Sorry for the camera work, guys. Still getting used to this whole shindig. So like panning off into space. You can see all the human trails right here. I walk the dog sometimes. I get a lot of practice in though. If I can do a camera in one hand, control a dog in the other hand, not get totally caught up in everything. And like, I don't even know what to talk about now. I'm just walking. Nothing interesting to say while I'm breaking through all this. Not a fun walk. And just like that. See the house? That's my Saab. I love my Saab. Doesn't get out as much as she used to. I'm back on a sheet of ice, so camera in the left hand. Screen in. Okay, putting the screen in turns the camera off. Now we know. So, screen's gotta stay facing outwards. And normally, I go back in the house. But, we're going in the garage. That's where I do all my work. I gotta upload these, edit them, try to make some nonsensical sense out of it. And into the darkness. Can adjust. Let's try. This is gonna be hot. Holy shit. Go from 20 to 78. Because that baby over there, that wood stove in the corner, it's cranking. Cranking! Just like that, we're at the workstation. I really do appreciate you all watching this. Probably nobody makes it this far into one of these, because I didn't get enough action shots, enough pacing, enough anything to make this an intriguing video all the way through. Hopefully I can nail the intro though, so I'll see you all in the next one. Dick Pig out!